All right, Todd Billin, I want you guys to react to this and have a little bit of intel after you watch this video. This is bombshell news right here. This could majorly impact your favorite team coming here over the next few weeks. And it's definitely something that people don't want to see happen. But this is Caleb Farley right here from Virginia Tech, one of the best cornerbacks in all of college football, for sure. Just check him out right here. We'll get to that.
After much consideration with my family, I have decided to opt out of the 2020 college football season and begin preparing for the 2021 NFL Draft. I am opting out due to uncertain health conditions and regulations and all the other opt-outs going on in football right now. I tragically lost my mother, Robin, January 2nd, 2018 to an illness, and I cannot afford to lose another parent or loved one. Though the competitor in me badly wants to play this season, I cannot ignore what's going on in my heart, and I must make the decision that brings me the most peace. So thank you, Virginia Tech, my coaches, teammates, and anyone else who has supported me in the past. I wish you all the best, and stay safe, and God bless.
All right, Todd Billin. So this isn't good from a fan standpoint, right? Because there could be a lot more of these to come, and to be honest with you, it probably will be more to come from the intel that I'm getting. So I'm being told that there are a few high-profile agents that are targeting guys like Caleb Farley, these guys who are undoubtedly perhaps first-round draft picks, and telling them that they should opt out of this particular season and preserve their health and just get ready for the NFL season. So that could affect a whole bunch of players that I'm thinking of, and some that I already told that are mulling this decision right now. So obviously the times that we're living in here with the pandemic and everything like that, people had to adjust, and it's looking like a lot of these teams are going to have to adjust if this does happen. So we'll see where the leadership is. Obviously, this is going to be a family decision from most of these guys, and some of these guys aren't going to be impacted by that. They'll probably still play. But just know that your team probably does have a guy, depending on who's watching this, probably does have a guy that's going to be contacted by an agent, or an agent, a friend of an agent, or a parent or somebody like that, especially when this news starts to really break about Caleb Farley and it hits everywhere. You're going to have a lot of people then starting to make this particular decision themselves. So we're talking about everybody who's draft eligible, and especially guys who are high profile. So just think about that for a minute. Obviously, some of the most popular players in college football right now are the draft eligible guys. I shudder to think if some of these quarterbacks were to take this type of decision. And to be honest with you, from a person in the business and a person who deals with that part of the business there, I would not blame them one bit. This is a business, and fans do not recognize that. Fans are all about what makes them happy. And to be honest with you, that shouldn't be how these kids live their lives. So when these guys aren't playing football, a lot of these fans most of these fans aren't going to care about them anyway. So they always need to make a business decision or a personal decision that suits them and furthers them and puts themselves in the best place to maximize their own opportunity. So with that being said, I don't know if I want to name any names out there. I will say this, though. If I was thinking about just particular people, maybe some people who have had some illnesses or something like that that have been in the news before, I think about a cat like Trey Smith at Tennessee, senior guard now, right? Came into college football with a lot of hype. Definitely a very good player, a first-round draft pick. I'm not sure what was holding him out. I never really went back to go check and see what was holding him out from playing. But I think about a guy like that. What type of decision does he make? You know, I definitely know that he'll be a cat that I would have to think that agents and people like this would contact. So obviously, if these agents are talking to these kids, their eligibility is going to be up anyway. So they would have to make this decision, and then it wouldn't matter if an agent is talking to them or they're signing with an agent or whatever like that. Then because their eligibility will be over, because they will be opting out of the season, and then it would technically just not be student athletes anymore. So obviously, there's money being thrown around. I'm not saying that this is Caleb Farley. I don't have any direct intel on Caleb Farley, just from, put it this way, some sources I know and some people in the business or that side of the business that I know or in the same network that I'm in. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. Let me know what you think. I know you guys are fans and what you guys are going to think, but a guy like Caleb Farley, if you look at it, what he said, he talked about this being an individual decision and him looking around at all the athletes that are opting out. I will say this, though. These guys are opting out. He did mention his family, his mother as well, so that's commendable there. But talking about the other guys opting out, those guys are professional athletes that already have generational wealth. So if you're a kid out there, you got to put that into perspective as well. These guys that are opting out, they already have millions and millions and millions of dollars. So I highly doubt that kids, or maybe some of these kids will be floated millions of dollars to opt out, just depending on what's going on there, because some of these kids are going to make a ton of money. So I don't know, man, but let me know what you think out there, Top Billin. This is Bombshell News. Do not take this lightly right here. This could be the start of something crazy for the football season. And if you got a football team out there that you love, guess what? Shit happens, bro. You got to be able to count on these younger guys. So we'll see where player development is at, and this could change the scope of the entire landscape. Suppose this shit happened to, let's just say, Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields and people like that. That shit would be crazy, right? All right, but let me know, Top Billin. I'm interested to see what you guys think about this in the comment section. With that being said, your boy Murf Underground King. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.